Sorry, I lost my track of thought. It's so chaotic. There's so many emotions and yeah, feelings, but also things to be said that I don't know where to start, honestly. But what made me decide to make a video about it, even maybe no one will see it, the fact that, first of all, I think 1 week ago, for the first time, Norwegian newspapers, a mainstream newspaper, which normally I would criticize quite a lot, showed pictures of what is really going on in Gaza, starving children, starving babies. We know, at least I know, that this starvation is inflicted upon Palestinians by Netanyahu and his government. It's not Hamas. Everyone working there, whistleblowers, ex-IDF soldiers, ex-American soldiers, who were on the ground in Gaza, UN volunteers, Doctors Without Borders, everyone says right now, or they've been saying that all the time, but mainstream media were not picking up with it, or no, they were not allowed to speak about it. They say that Hamas, in case, is maybe responsible for stealing of 1% of the food and aid that is coming into Gaza, if it's allowed at all. Just like in any conflict, under any war, there is, first of all, military that is being fed, to say it colloquially, to put it colloquially. So Hamas is only responsible for 1% of the shortage of food. Everything else is on Netanyahu, IDF. They are simply not letting the aid in. No food, no water, no medicaments, nothing. So yeah, it's a difficult topic. So I saw that Norwegian newspaper published pictures of starving babies, starving children, while this mother claim still there's no starvation in Gaza. They claim, they blame everything on Hamas, like from the very beginning. And I'm ashamed to admit that in the beginning I was buying it. Like I believe this idea of this more civilized military force of Israel, IDF, they're the good ones. Hamas is the bad ones. Guys, Hamas, no one is saying, if you tell me, oh, you're saying that it was fine, what Hamas did, of course not. What Hamas did, it took 1,200 lives. I was enraged when I found out about it. And it was quite underplayed, I felt so, in Norwegian newspapers. But the Hamas terrorist attack. But it took 1,200 lives, 250 hostages. You know how many fucking children Israel killed intentionally, not only by bombs, by shooting them. They killed 17,000, but it's a rough estimate. Total of casualties is 60,000, but this is the official number. The unofficial number can be as high as 85,000. And just to remind you, in Palestine, there's 2 million people, 2.1 maybe. Over 1 million people are children in there. So when I saw it, I was at work and I teared up. I clenched my fists, and I got so angry and sad, and I wanted to scream. I just wanted to run out of work and scream. I don't want to get emotional now because then I will not make any video. It will be a disaster, just like yesterday. I tried like, I don't know, 6 times to record myself, and I was crying every time. That's why I'm all swollen all over my face. I've I okay. So there was this uh, published article, and the then I kind of, I'm ashamed to say, I was not following enough on this war. I knew around where when Israel is, even though, as I said in beginning, I sided with Israel because I thought how people can support terrorist organization. I still think this is despicable to support killing babies, because Hamas killed babies, killed children, shot them, and not beheaded them. There are there is no proof of that, but still, pointing a gun to a baby, this is a threshold, this is the limit for me. You cannot get any lower than killing children. So yeah, I was appalled at people supporting terrorist organization, but that time, like, and I was not following super like to each detail like I am doing now. But then around the time, maybe it was 1 year ago, 1.5 year ago, I don't remember exactly, when they besieged Rafah. So they were like throwing civilians from place to place, and then they said that they're gonna now they have to move to Rafah. And despite the fact that there was like lots of civilians accumulated, thousands of, or I don't know, maybe whole population accumulated in Rafah, they attacked anyways. So when I've heard that, it was just not even logic. It was like, yeah, logic. Maybe something is wrong. Like they are saying, like they want to kind of evacuate people, but then they are attacking anyway. And then this rhetorics or that oh my god, I'm thinking Norwegian.